Hello folks, it's Kieran here, back at my Skatepark for session number 3 on these backside nose slides. Yesterday, made a little bit of progress in terms of getting a little bit quicker at them, feeling a little bit more confident getting into them. Still short the crucial ingredient to make a land. I sort of mulling it over in my head yesterday, and I think the main problem is I'm still just not pushing enough weight and getting on top of the ledge enough. I think I'm still just sort of like, I don't know, just sort of like flirting with it, like putting my nose up on it and keeping my body weight shifted a little outside. So that's going to be the goal for today. I thought that might be the issue. Definitely feels like it still is. So yeah, just going to crack on with it again. I've got about an hour before I have to go pick up my son. So I'm on daddy duties again. So just try and get as many good attempts in as we possibly can. Really focus on putting all that weight on that front foot. Trying to really sit on top of the ledge and sit in the nose slide a little bit, hopefully. And yeah, I think if we can do that, we should be able to get a bit of a land, but hopefully it happens today because I'm starting to, this trick is testing my patience. It was like second try. You can see when I'm in, I still like, feel like my weight is still more this way. It stops me from holding it in, so instead I'm like constantly pulling the board out, which is why I end up in that weird, obviously the board wouldn't get away from the feet because of the way it hooked in. If I just sat on that, like that, we're going to really sat in that one. Come on. Okay, felt more like I was locked in, that's good. I actually heard the plate of my truck grind on the edge, which is ideal because that means I'm properly jammed in there. I felt like I was a little bit more in control. I came out of it sketchy as, but who cares. Today is the best day I've felt in terms of like how consistently I feel like I'm getting into the trick. I feel like I am starting to sort of like lock in with a reasonable amount of consistency. I can just get that final bit of control, that final, I think, like, I don't know, 5–10% of just leaning that light weight in. I'll be able to hold up there for a little bit longer and then get out the way I want to get out. I'm not bothered about coming out regular, fakey, whoever. Like, if we can just get a decent one and get out, that's fine. And we just build up that little bit of momentum, that little bit of speed we had yesterday. We might get like a half decent nose slide. Okay, it's all finally starting to come together. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Why does that keep happening? This is easily the most frustrating trick I've worked on yet. Like, I cannot work out what I'm doing wrong. I'm clearly doing something wrong because I don't feel like I'm going to land it. I feel like I might get the odd little fluky one like we got earlier in the session, but yeah, I don't know if I'm putting too much weight on my nose, which is causing it to jam and dig in to stop me from sliding, or whether I'm, you know, still just swinging my shoulders too much, which I think might be the case. I just can't work it out, and it's really getting to me. Like, ideally this is the time to stop, because like I want to put my foot through my board, but I just need to take a moment, take a breath, calm, and try and get a few more decent attempts in. This trick is killing me. Like, it's so annoying because it seems so simple. Like, I really feel like I shouldn't be having this much trouble with it, and yet it's taking me to pieces. Do you know what I mean? It's completely breaking me. Okay. I don't know how long I've got. I'm gonna have 10 more tries. I'm gonna limit myself to 10 more tries after this, regardless of the result. 10 tries, and then I'm gonna stop and just have a little skate around. We'll see where we are, and then yeah, we might have to take a break from this trick for a few days and then come back to it. But let's get 10 more efforts in from a place of inner calm. I didn't land it, I took foot off it. So that was another land. I think I'm past my 10 tries now, but I am actually going to keep going. Like, all I did was just go up the ledge a little bit slower, and all of a sudden I'm actually sticking in and feel like I'm getting something. I think it's a classic Kieran. I'm definitely trying to run before I can walk, or fly before I can crawl, basically, because I want this trick to, like, I want to come at it with lots of speed, get like a good slide across the ledge and rotate out. But as soon as I go in it fast, although I'm not scared and I'm still like kind of committed to the trick, like, it is causing like a complete breakdown in the technique. Whereas what the sensible thing to do is to do this, go at it nice and slow, keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and build that technique up to the point where the technique is so second nature that then you can just start going at it quicker. That's what I did with 50/50s. That's what I did with board slides when I got them really good. It's what I would tell everybody to do if they were learning to skate or trying to learn a trick, and yet I consistently ignore my own advice because I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna just carry on. I'm gonna keep doing it like this, take it nice and slow, pop in little slides, try and get out. Try and, like, I don't know, maybe see if I can get a little bit consistent in terms of locking in and getting out. I know what I should do is try and do them at the end of the ledge, because then I wouldn't have to like force out. So there's a few of them where I'm landing my feet all over the board. You know, if I did it near the end of the ledge, I'd be able to like get a little slide and turn off the edge, but it just seems so much more scary. Like, in my head it's way safer doing it right in the middle of the ledge, and even though I have to then do a weird get out. So we'll just keep doing that for today, try and get a few more, just keep getting comfortable with that technique. Yeah, this is progress, small baby step progress, but that's how things are done. I talk an awful lot of crap on this channel, and I appreciate you guys for listening to it. You know I'm not going to count that. That was the best slide we've done. I've had a few like that now. The only problem is I'm leaning ever so slightly back when I slide, which means, although it looks good because I'm getting a good slide, I'm pushing the board out in front of me. I'm going to struggle to get back on top of it alone. I do feel like we're finally hitting really good progress. So I just got home from the park, decided to call it after that land because I was super stoked with that land. That felt like the land that I've been chasing for the last like 3 sessions with this trick. You know, I was able to get into it, slide like a decent amount, and then get out of it reasonably clean. So yeah, I felt like real progress, and I just kind of wanted to stop there and just, you know, have that as the final moment of this session after what was like kind of a frustrating session for a lot of it. But, you know, felt like I learned a lot about the trick today. I know that I just need to slow it down a little bit and just, you know, work on really getting that lock in. Don't worry about trying to go too fast and getting a good slide yet. Just keep working on that lock in, and over time, as I get better and better with that, we'll be able to just keep increasing the speed and stuff. I think yesterday's session, as good as it was for like, it felt good going at the trick fast and, you know, feel like I was getting into it and stuff, and sort of it definitely helped with taking some of the fear away. I don't think it necessarily helped massively in towards getting us a land, but today's session really did, so that's awesome. So I need to keep working on this trick, but I think what I'm going to do from here is just work on it when I go down to that park alongside some other things. Like, I'm quite conscious now that I've done 3 videos already of like full sessions on this trick, and whilst that's what I did want to achieve this year in terms of like showing the bigger picture of learning a trick, I'm also conscious that you guys probably don't want to see just continual like videos of me just going down and throwing myself at nose slides. And not only that, it's like, I'm happy where I've got to, I want to try some other things, I know I need to keep working on, so I just need to find that balance between the two. So I think what I'll do is, when I'm down there, I'll try some other tricks, do some other stuff I want to do at Harbour Skatepark, and then, you know, just as part of the session, spend 20 minutes or so just doing some nose slides, and I'll collate all of those little parts of the sessions together until I've got one video with a bunch of them in. And when we've built some consistency, landing the nose slide like we landed that one today, and then I'll put that video out as like a little extra, and then we'll move on to whatever is next, which will probably be like trying to slide it near the end of the ledge so we can get out to regular and stuff. I think that's the way forward with this trick. It just still allows me to showcase the process and the progress of like what it takes for me to get it, without like just consistently bombarding like, here's another video of me doing nose slides. And you know, I've got to the point now where I don't want to go out and spend another hour-long session just throwing myself at those. I'm quite happy to just do a little bit at a time with them. As always, folks, a huge thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone who takes the time out of the day to sit and watch my videos. It means a huge amount to me, so thank you. If you've got any ideas, tips, comments, anything like that, just leave it down below. Whether it's to do with nose slides or anything else to do with skateboarding, whatever, just drop it down there. It's always great to have a chat with you guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video as well, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm making 3 videos a week, charting my progress in skateboarding. and I'm having a ton of fun doing it. And you can always, if you hit that button, come along for the ride. It's a pun because I like skateboarding rhyme. I shouldn't do jokes. See you on the next video. Take care.